All right, this is going to be the Morningstar Waltz. It's in the key of G. And the most common double stop issue that you're going to have is going to be D3 and A1. And you're going to go 3 and 1, open, back to 3 and 1, and slide. So that's really important to practice that and make sure that you're getting that slide consistent every time. Now, you can do a couple different things with the next phrase that comes after this. You can either slide with your third finger, da, 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 da. Or you can do a second finger. So either way, I like them both, and I might use either one of them. So here we go. We're gonna take it all the way from the beginning to the end, and then I'll talk a little bit about some of the other things that you might run into. And I'll try to do it fairly slow so that we can get a good feel for it. So in the high part, make sure you're doing the bowing here. Really practice this slide from E down to C natural, because getting down to that C natural is a little trickier than getting to C sharp. So you might overshoot it, might undershoot it. So really practice the intonation there. Now, there's a lot of different ways to do this kind of second half of the part. Sometimes people do the octave. I think that's really, really tricky. If you want to try it, it's so hard to get that octave perfectly in tune right there. See what you think. people stay up in third position and they keep the second finger, 2, add 4 over on the D, and then come down to the first position right there. That works. I find it hard to get really beautiful tone right there, so I like to come down a little bit earlier, because that C natural always comes out nice and pretty. One of the things I want you to be aware of is that this tune is really important in terms of dynamics, and one of the big sections is in that B part. So when you're going, make sure you're building right there. Big crescendo. We want to make it, emotional. It's not just all about the timing. 1, 2, 3, making it. We don't want. We want to almost be behind the beat as much as we can, dragging things out. Let your guitar player set the timing and you kind of follow along behind, because being behind the beat shows a level of maturity. It shows this level of kind of like, I got this, don't worry about it, I'll get there. And so that's a really good feel for people to listen to, and it's very relaxing. Whereas the more danceable kind of old time style is fine and it's good for dances, but I find it doesn't work as well in a Texas style or progressive kind of contest. One of the things that you should do is probably practice all your G double stops that you can. Of the intonation and all those double stops. Try them with a tuner. Make sure you're really getting comfortable with those. That way we can add some, later on, or try some different arrangements. So there you go. There's the Morningstar Waltz, and that's going to be a good place for you to start. Good luck. Have fun.